Hello there. How is everybody doing? How are my peeps? How are my best friends? How are you doing? First off, since you clicked onto this video, you have walked in the arena of Melody Marie's channel. Okay, so today I don't like how dark this video is coming out. Today, we are going to do 5 best moments in high school. Yes, we have best moments, even though I already did my embarrassing moments. So, oh yeah, by the way, look at my cute little, I don't think I can get it on here. Look at my cute little slippers. I think they're bears. And I'm also wearing these cute pants that I was telling you about. See it going down? Isn't that cute? Jumping right in. Actually, no, I'm not going to jump right in yet because I want to say one more thing. I am thinking about making more videos, but I need ideas. Like, I have a few, but I don't have much. So if you definitely want to give me some good ideas, some out-of-the-box idea videos that you want to see me do, go for it because I need some videos. Okay, so not wasting any more time, let's just jump right into the best moments and memories in high school. So first on my list, I'm just gonna start off with saying meeting my best and closest friends. I will say the top 5 I actually met in middle school, but I feel like we've grown closer when we were in high school just because we were, for one, older, so we had a lot more time and a lot more freedom to hang out with each other in high school. So yeah, I believe that we became super duper close in high school, but we definitely met in middle school, like 6th grade. And I will say that I met my closest best friend. We have been friends since, I believe, we met freshman year, but we were our friends since sophomore year. 7 years maybe, and then my other friends are 9. Okay, so I'm going to get off of that topic, and we are going to jump into my second on the list, and it is my second best moment in high school. For our gym class grade, we had to do rock climbing for a grade. There was also other obstacles that we had the choice to climb, and I decided to climb this log type thing. It's really hard to explain. Let's just say that it has 4 different levels. It has a level that goes straight, that you just walk across, and then it has another level that goes up, where you walk diagonal like this, and then it has another diagonal one that you walk up, and then it has the tippy top, straightest one. Okay, so no one else in our group was, I'm not going to say brave enough, but they were sketchy about climbing that log tower, you want to call it. So I volunteered to go first, something I never ever would do because I was a loser in high school. So I was the quiet one. Believe it or not, I was quiet. And so I volunteered to climb it, and I started going. Like, I was zooming right through it. And a lot of the kids that were in my group, they were like, "You made it look so easy, now I want to try it." And I was so proud of myself in that moment because I climbed, I'm not afraid of heights, but I climbed something and I made it to the tippy top, and I just felt powerful. Like, I just felt great. You're looking down upon all the kids that were a little bit too afraid, and then when you get down to the ground safely, saying like, "We were too afraid to do this, but you made it look so easy, now we want to try it." You know, I felt like I gave them enough courage to do it, and I was so quiet. Alright, that's pretty much it for that story. I'm not gonna get all into detail about it, but that was like one of my second best moments. Like, that made me spark, you know, because I was so quiet. And then when I finally did that, I was like, you know what, if I can climb something that could possibly kill me, I might as well just open my mouth. How bad is that gonna be? Alright, So moving on to third on my list, and this story is a little bit lengthy, so get ready. This was probably my most proudest moment in high school. I did this vocational class where they teach you how to make flower arrangements, they teach you how to take care of plants. Every year we have a competition in March, and it's called, what was it called? It seriously just went blank on me because it was so long ago, but there was this competition that comes around every year in March. There's so many categories that you can sign up for, and one of my categories that I signed up for was a cascade bouquet, I believe, and I honestly wasn't expecting for that bouquet to be noticed, and believe it or not, there's so many chapters throughout Monmouth County, chapters meaning that different schools that I was competing against, and so many different students. So you had like thousands of students competing in this competition, and I came in best of division out of all of those students, and I came in first place. I had a first place plaque and I had a best of division plaque, meaning I had the best of design, and my bouquet also came in first place. I was so proud of myself because I didn't expect it at all. I just thought mine was a simple bouquet. And adding a little bit more to that story, you sign up for this competition. It's like hundreds of rows and hundreds of students, and you have to, there's 3 different categories you have to do in the competition. So the first one, it was just to make like a simple centerpiece, and then the second one, it was to make a triangle arrangement, meaning flower arrangements, sorry. And third was to make any arrangement you want out of a container of your choice, but you also have to price it on your own. And out of all 3 of those categories, and out of all rows of those students that were standing at the tables, we had crowds of people and judges watching us. I came in first out of all of those students. And I didn't think it was gonna happen because I'm not the smartest person out of the bunch. I didn't know how to do math, but I seriously priced it right, and I did those 2 other arrangements perfect. My fourth thing, and this one was pretty cool too. This one was really cool. So there's this thing called state convention, where it's like a class trip and you're gone for 3 days, but you spend a night for 2 nights. And the place that you spend a night is actually at a college, which is cool. It was my senior year of high school, and we stayed at Monmouth University. We did get stopped by this New Jersey news. He asked us if we wanted to be on the news, you know, explain what state convention was and explain what we signed up for. So we went inside this room, the camera was set up, and we had to like sign this waiver, and I got to be on the news. I was pretty happy about that. And the only thing I am upset about is that I never got to see the video, because he said that he was going to email us the video, but at the time I didn't have an email, so I just wrote down like a fake email. But I will say that my dad got to see it on the news. I was happy that someone got to see it, especially my dad, because me and my dad were really close, and I would have loved for him to see me on the news. So the day that he saw me on there, you know, called me up and he was like, "I saw you on the news." I was like, "Yeah, that was me." So I was pretty happy about that one. And lastly, my favorite memory on my list, and I'm gonna have to bring it up again, is state convention, because I got to explore during high school. I got to meet thousands of different people who were in the same organization as me, the people who enjoy doing flowers and plants just like me. I got to spend a night at a college for 2 nights, but stay there for 3 days. I got to win awards. I got to spend it with my best friends. You know, so state convention was like a huge slumber party for flower and plant nerds, pretty much. But it was fun. Like, everything came free, and our teachers didn't want nothing back but us to just show our asses off. Show them that what they're doing meant something, you know? So that is pretty much for 5 best moments in high school. I really enjoyed those days of high school. It had bad days, worse days, humiliation days. But I also got to think of more of the positivity side. The things that I accomplished in high school that I will never take back or take for granted, because it grew me into a better person. You know, doing those state conventions, it opened me up to be more talkative, to be more open, to have a lot more class in the way that I speak, instead of just speaking like I had no grammar. They had also leading conventions. It taught me to be a leader instead of a follower, pretty much. So, like, again, I'm not going to make this video too lengthy, but I will add that if you want to see more of me, you can follow my social medias, my Instagram, and then you can also follow my Snapchat. And lastly, I want to show you guys a hair, I guess this, you can call it my hair length, like a length check, pretty much. Let me come a little closer. Excuse me. That is it for this video. If you like it, you can give it a big thumbs up, and if you like me, you can subscribe to my channel, and I promise you, you won't regret it. Bye guys.